So, let's get to today's analysis, let's get to today's trading. All currency pairs with the most optional character of movement I have analyzed and picked up. Today we have OTC market, which means high percentage of payouts on all currency pairs, and after analyzing providing the currency pairs, I realized that the most optional use of indicators will be in the following selection. Today, on the analysis will be Alligator, with absolutely default settings, Fractal with default settings, and as usual, Oscillator SSI with period 10. For me, this oscillator is very convenient, and in most of these cases, I am guided exactly by its indicators. Well, and actually today we will also watch closely the trend, updating of local highs and lows. In general, I think it will be interesting and informative. So, let's get started, and I'll pick the first currency pair. We'll start with a deal of $1,000. And right here, a trade is opened immediately on the downside, in the direction of the trends. We have a general downward trend, and here the logic of entry is absolutely simple. After the dynamics rollback, formation of a new local maximum at this point. I think that further movement we should go down. Also, if we pay attention to the moving lights of the oscillator, it tends to oversold area. So, in this case, I open the deal. On the downside, let's look at the result of our first trade. And the first trade is easily closed in plus side. It was an easy entry for me. It was clear that in the next minute, and I was assuming maybe 2 minutes, the dynamics of the movement will still go down, because the oscillator moving line has not crossed the oversold area yet. So, I close the trade in plus without any problems. I will change the amount of trade value. I will put $960 and open 2 trades. For the full amount of my balance today, actually let's get started, and I will pick up the next entry into the trade. Okay, I open the trade here, wait for the candle to show downward momentum. According to my guesses, there should still be a downward movement. If it does not happen in next 7 seconds, I will open the trade at this level. So, I see the potential for the candle to go even lower. I'll wait a little longer. And here I'm going to open 2 trades on the upside, in the direction of the actual trend. Let's highlight the working area. Here we are focusing solely on the alligator and on the trend. Earlier here on this currency pair the dynamics of movement was upward, then there was a price correction, and for some time the price was going down. Now I think that there is a general stage of price recovery, and the trend will be upward. And here, after this pullback, I assumed that the further dynamics we should go away. Upwards, also the moving alligator's line are wide apart and also pointing upwards. This is a sign of upward dynamics. So let's look at the result of these trades. And the trades are closing in the plus. It was a quite tense moment here. We could close the trades in the minus. But everything happened the way I wanted it to. Maybe the trades should have been opened a little bit earlier. and then it would have been more confident to close. Yes, more confident, but nevertheless still trades. Closed in plus, and I am absolutely satisfied with the result. Let's go to the conclusion. The sum of today's profit consists of $2,668. The withdrawable operation is successfully executed. This is how the trade for today turned out to be with the application of these indicators. I think there should not be any difficulties or additional questions. But if there are still some doubts, the description under the video you can find a link to my Telegram and ask any question you are interested in. And, of course, good luck in trading and see you soon.